Hi Aries, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your weekly read for the week ahead. All the housekeeping stuff is down below. A card has popped out. I'm about to read it, but it's just to let you know that all the normal stuff like birth charts and decks used and everything is all down there. You have justice in reverse. There are no, I don't know if you're waiting for a major decision, but it isn't going to happen this week. Now is not the time to be making decisions. I'm getting really like you don't have all the information yet to make that decision. Or everything's not in order to make that decision. Whether this is you making that choice or them. By them, I mean someone external. I don't know. Let's see what comes in around it. See what we got. The Fool, taking a leap. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. What it is you are free to make your decisions, your own decisions this week, Aries. No one can really tell you what to do, because although the justice is, it's not a good time to make decisions. It's also justice tends to be decisions made for you rather than you having control. With the Fool here as the next card out, it would suggest to me that yes, you should make the decision. The decision is yours to take a leap into something, and it's something that you're passionate about. The Fool being there is generally, as long as you apply enough work, it's not just going to be handed to you. You have to do the journey, you have to do the work, you have to learn the lessons, but you should be successful in whatever it is you're passionate about getting off the ground this week. Wish fulfillment, right? Is that what you're after right now, Aries? Wish fulfillment? Let's see what else. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. I can't deal with that. Can't deal with that many. Let's see what we got. So, yeah, you can literally create anything into bit. After the Fool, you have the Magician in the Fool's Journey, the 22 cards. This is very much, you have everything in your power to make whatever this is you're focusing on, whatever it is, this project you want to get off the ground, happen. This is the card of manifestation and making things, dreams a reality, basically. If you can believe it, you can make it happen. That's powerful energy. You have everything within you, Aries, to make that happen. The only thing I would say is with the Knight of Wands energy, it's very much flash in the pan energy. It's very in and out. If you're trying to manifest a person into your life, a relationship, they're not going to be as committed as you're hoping they'll be. You may be wishing for a relationship with them. What you need to remember is if you are trying to manifest that to happen, there is still free will on both parties. So the person that you're with may want to hook up and get out of there if you're trying to manifest a relationship. But yeah, I'm really getting that if that's a relationship, don't be manipulative if that's to do with a relationship. If this is to do with a project or a job, absolutely you can make that dream come into reality. But I'm really getting a warning if that's to do with a relationship. Let's have a look. What else we got? Yeah. If this is to do with a relationship, it's not going to pan out the way you were hoping. And that's because you're trying to manifest a relationship while you're still heartbroken. And it's almost like you're scared to be alone. If this is the relationship storyline, this is not to do with the career and money project. This is to do with the relationship. It's heartbreak. You have to grieve. You have to heal up all the past hurt. You're not an option for anybody for anything committed until you've healed all this grief and this heartbreak. And if you've left a really bad relationship, it's okay to still be in love with them, even though it didn't serve you. Even if you've left a relationship, if you know it's the right thing that you two are over, that's it's still okay to still love them. You know, you have to process that love because you were in love with them, whether they let you believe a fantasy or they genuinely were the person you were in love with. You still need to process that, and it's the end of a major cycle, and any change needs grief and processing for what that change means on a larger scale. Yeah, let's see what we've got coming through for that work creative project line. Let's have a look. With the Magician though, any decisions that you make, you also have to realise that you're also there are consequences with manifesting. You have to be very clear with what you're manifesting. Otherwise, you can manifest something by accident that you didn't intend to be the result. So say you wanted to move house because you've got, or you wanted, no, you don't want to move house, sorry. Say you wanted your neighbours, you have some really crappy neighbours and you want them to just do one. You could be wishing, like manifesting, that you don't have to deal with those neighbours anymore. And all of a sudden the universe will give you the scenario where you are being evicted by the landlord. Do you know what I mean? Like given notice that you need to vacate by the landlord. Because the universe has gone, well, you didn't specify that it wasn't, you had to stay there. And in their mind, it's easier to move you than it is to move them. So, yeah, just be very mindful of what you're manifesting. But the more will and perceiving, the more you perceive the end result and you know how it feels, tastes, if you can put yourself in that scenario and be very precise with how you want that to look, then you have all this power at your disposal. Wish magic, right? Law of attraction. Know that it's already happening. Know that it's already going to happen. What else have we got for Aries? It's twice. At the moment, you may be feeling stifled about getting it off the ground. You have to trust your instincts more. You have to trust your instincts more. This is stifled creative energy, but it's also very much the energy of instincts. And trust, basically. Trust that you know what your end result looks like, and you know darn well you're going to make it happen. And when that happens, that's when you'll have success. Don't be afraid to daydream. You know, literally just sit there and have a daydream about what it'll feel like to be in that situation where this comes to fruition. I'm getting very much you're in control of this situation. It's how much work you put in. It's how much vision you have. It's how much you invest. It's how much you get out of it. This is Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I'm just going to see what that is. Flexible. Yeah, be flexible. Flexible in the sense that if you're not very clear with your manifestation, what you intend, the results might require some flexibility to recognise that it has given you what you need, what you asked for, sorry. Yeah, be flexible. Also, your route there, specify the aim goal, but be flexible that you may be guided on a path that deviates from your initial plan. Keep the commitment, keep the work, keep the focus on the end goal, and you will get there, but you may need a bit of flexibility on the way to that end result. What have we got for Aries for the self-care card? And stop doubting yourself. You're more than capable. I just got this real self-doubt, like, oh, I don't know, you can do it. Build strength. This is also the third eyes there. This is also building strength on listening to your intuition. Your gut won't steer you wrong. The Fool is all about taking the leap, and things should work out because the universe has your back. As long as you're putting the work and effort in and you trust the universe, it will come into you. But yeah, trust your gut, trust your instincts. It's almost like you hold back. You go to do it and then you hold back, believing that that's what's holding you back, believing that it's going to go wrong, and all you're doing is manifesting it all going wrong because that's what you're putting out there, that it's going to go wrong. You have to know that it's going to work, and trust your intuition. Third eye, trust your inner wisdom. I hope that is of some use to you this week, Aries. I'll be back again next week, hopefully with the monthlies. Yep, should be with the monthlies for March. It's exciting. And I hope I'll see you soon. Bye for now.